Going to work at the great work. Curious to see how the simulation sends them off to. Oh, okay, that might be a quick, easy. Okay, they're gonna go. Should make a right-hand turn. Once they make the right-hand turn, they're basically out of the city. Well, I'm glad you got a job. You got a good job too. You're working at the great work. Another little hold up. Gonna make a right-hand turn. Yeah. And then a left. Once you make the left, you are. So your holdup was primarily just getting out of your apartment complex. It's good to follow traffic sometimes. It gives you a good feel for. But overall, this was not bad. Not a bad commute. Okay, you are. Lincoln, you are on your way. So you just got yourself a new apartment. Got a job. And that's not a bad commute. right across right across the water. There you go. Off to the great work. Well, now, I wish all shifts could go like that. Has simoleons. Tired of working at the factory, going home. That's not bad. You pull in, they give you money. You're tired of working, you're going home. Yeah, I wish we could all do that. You pull in, get out of your car. Hey, I'm tired of working. Give me money. I'm going I'm going home. Not bad. Lincoln, you're all right in my book. So if you've been watching me create cities, not only in this season, but in seasons 1, 2, and 3, you know that we start to get to a point in a particular city plot where it just starts to feel like we've done all that we really can in this city. And I really feel like the completion of the maglev was the beginning of the wrapping up process of this city. I really would love to get these two buildings, this house and this multifamily. Let's see. They're going to get there. I might keep an eye on it, but I would really love to get at least one more skyscraper. I don't know if this house has the right footprint for it, but I would just love to be able to look at this area here and see a few more skyscrapers. So we have now completed researching the sky bridge. I think any other research project would really be more just for something to do. Let's go back through this again and just make sure. Um, I would love to do a level 4 upgrade, but the reason for that is just to make the academy building look different. So we may do that. Sewage sanitizer. Let's see, wind. A lot of this is power related. Wave power plant. I mean, we've got power, but to generate power out in the water could be interesting. Just an additional source of power. Do I want to give the sewage sanitizer another try? Tried it in season 3 and I had to support it. Let's, because I really only right now it's only giving me 3 things to research. 2 of them are power related. So that let's do sewage sanitizer. And when it is complete, if it gives me the opportunity to unlock the level 4 upgrade, then I'll take it. If I have to research something else to do a level 4 upgrade, then I may just move on. We have, and the research that I'm doing, a lot of it is not for this city. I really wanted to make sure that we had control net. I really wanted to make sure that we had maglev, which we've already used, and I really wanted to make sure that we had skybridge, because it's not going to be in this city, and I'm not sure where and how, but we've got 4 more city plots left. If we have a city plot where we've got multiple mega towers, we're going to want to connect them. So that's why I wanted to get the skybridge research taken care of. If we go to other cities, we're not going to have an academy, so we need to be able to send information, energy to some of these future technologies. They need control net. So we've got a control net facility researched. So those are the big things that I wanted. Maybe if I can unlock the garbage atomizer, maybe in another city, maybe we'll atomize garbage. We'll see. But my wish list of things to research is now complete. So whatever happens, I'm fine. So we either will be right at 7 towers, or we could potentially get to 8, 9, or 10. I would love, man, I would love 10 towers. Absolutely love it. It's flashing. Garbage is, not garbage, sewage is flashing. What's going on? Seems fine. I don't know why it's. Oh, this is a great time for. So let's look at this. I don't know if this is worth a standalone tutorial video, but let's cover this. So you see the sewage traveling along the street. When you first load up your SimCity, so you haven't played it in a while, let's say you played it yesterday or the day before, and you load up SimCity, it may give you a indication that the pipes are backed up. And maybe that's what this was, because literally this this particular edit of the episode, I just loaded up the game. So what you do, if it starts to blink yellow and it's telling you that pipes are backed up, just speed up. Kind of clear out, and you may see that the indicator will go from yellow, or even if it's red, back to a that gray neutral status. So just, I don't know if that's worth, an entire video tutorial for itself, but just keep that in mind. Wow. So sewage sanitizer has already, I can't believe that. That's a difference that, well, it it didn't unlock anything else. I did say that maybe, let's go ahead and do this. Man, that it flew by. I like noticing little details. Um, I was worried that this building, because it's commercial, I was worried that it was not going to survive. Not only is it surviving, looks like it's thriving. Looks like the density is going up. Futuristic star lawyers. Wonderful. So far so good. Looks like this building of lawyers, and they've got one of the nicest looking, and I cannot recall if I've ever seen that building. I've seen these two before, but I cannot recall seeing that one. That's nice. And then you come over here, and they had low land value episodes ago. And I mean episodes ago. And they're still upset about it. They are absolutely right in a high land value area. We put down maglev, and their land value went down. We got rid of the maglev. I even put down a park, and still don't like that we had low land value. So they're going to be upset about that for a while. And what's frustrating is, look at that. They're ready to upgrade. All I want is just a few more high rises. And then this one is not quite there, but it should become a high rise at some point. But it's just the little details like that I find interesting and funny. We remember we had Lincoln leave for work. He does this long, actually his commute was longer than his work day. He commuted, he went over, got there, literally turned right around with a paycheck, came home because he was tired. So just the little details. How are we doing here? It kind of appears, I'll take that back. I was gonna say it appears that our crime but in all reality, we only, if I remember correctly, we've only had one successful crime about 2 game days ago. We've got criminals in the city, but they have not been successful in committing a crime. This city is so much fun to work on. I am absolutely crazy about this city. I think because the expectations were so low, we came over here basically to kind of renovate a city that was started solely to provide manpower for the great work. And this city kind of represents a little bit of everything. You know, we've got academy and mega tower and casino, but it's time to move on from here. Now, the good thing is we will be returning because the academy is here. So we've got to continue to do some potential research, but we will definitely be back. Now the decision is, where do we go? I kind of like the concept of going here and having these four cities linked before we branch out here. Um, it's going to be either this city or this city because these two cities were really a challenge when I first started playing SimCity. So I think it's going to be, and I know over here one of these is going to be our big entertainment city. So let's let's go to Callahan Canyon. I was going to go to here to send myself some funds. But all of my cities have been money makers, so let's just go over here. I wasn't thinking that would have been a great. This would have been a good excuse to go back to Graysmith Ridge to send money to this city. So let's gift, and we want to gift over there. We want to send some simoleons. That's a good start. Actually, I know what we can. Let's wait. You always want to wait for the notification that funds have been sent. That way they don't get lost. That way the simulation. Simoleon gift sent there. You just don't want to take that chance. I have the perfect excuse to go back to Graysmith Ridge. All right, long time no see. All right, so here we are going to gift. Let's send one fire truck. Let's send a garbage truck. Let's send health vehicle. And so this city will get just a little bit of support from garbage and some of the basic services. We don't have to worry about electricity because of the great work.